Thank you so much for coming. My name is Sarah Jane Mayberry, and I am your local artist. The reason we are actually hanging out tonight over here, I'm actually doing a few day special of a character sketch. We did that first sketch on Favorited, and we did it here on the couch. So I'm kind of show you the setup here. And we have our computer, and usually I sit here and I sketch with my stuff next to my computer. That's what we did the very first night. The second night, because there was some smudging on, we had used a different kind of paper, a lower quality paper. So there was a lot of smudging from the pencil marks. So because of that, what we did is we flipped it around a little bit, and we did the pens, the artist pens, and traced the outline where the sketch marks were, and then erased all the sketch marks. Then what we did the third day is we did, we did a swatch. What this will do for us, and it's kind of nice, this is the swatch I have of the 168 colors. What this allows me to do is to match up the colors in the picture to what's on the sheet. So this gives me a little bit more of a color, it makes it look more realistic. And I really don't do a lot of realistic paintings. That's why this will be our fourth day on the same 5x7 sketch, guys. So, and we're still not ready to paint yet. So what we have to do still is what we're going to do today is I'm going to chill with you guys. Oh, hey, accident only one brought. Nice to meet you guys. I'm Sarah Jane. I'm your local artist. So this is the fourth day, and what we're going to do is the details on the sketch. So we have a very basic sketch. This is what I've got for you guys. This is 6 people of a character sketch. What I'm going to go and do is take my pencil, and I'm going to fill in all of the smaller details. So that's what we're going to do today. Feel free to put in the comments, text me what you want to talk about, anything about art or anything not about art. It's okay. Go ahead and text me do it in the chat while I paint. This is supposed to be an interactive kind of chat kind of thing. So, I've been doing this for a few months now, and I plan on doing this probably for the next 20 years. So, at least. This is something I've really gotten to be passionate about, and I really enjoy doing. And I really like it. So, I'm really glad you guys came in here. Thank you so much. We'll be starting painting in about 6 minutes. Hey, Ellie Draper. Nice to see ya. I'm Sarah Jane Mayberry, your local artist. I'm just waiting for people to file in here. I always open the door about 10 minutes early for our painting. It's not really a painting class. It's not really a painting tutorial. It's more like a live paint. Just making sure that everything's good. So I've got my computer here. I'm trying to give you guys an idea on what I do on Favorited. I can't really do it here because I upload to 10 different social medias, and I upload these lives. A lot of times during Favorited, it's a lot more chiller, and I have music running from creators that I work with, and people that are just everyday people that do music videos and songs and poems and poetry, and I have them come on the show, and we just have a good old time partying after the show. anybody, you guys can drop it in the chat. I've been doing art for a very, very long time, but I've only been doing watercolor for about 5 years. Just because I didn't know a lot about the paper, and I got to be that acrylic was super expensive. So I ended up switching over to watercolor, but that's not just what we do here. We do acrylic markers, we do watercolor, we do snow painting, we do window painting, we make signs, we do logos, anything you could think of. I do characters of business peoples, and this is of a fundraiser. So this is of the Coldest Night of the Year fundraiser. They walk for the homeless. So I couldn't be in the walk. So instead of walking with them, I'm gonna paint a picture of them before the walk. So that's kind of how I wanted to help out. And I was thinking about maybe submitting this to our community for our newspaper thing, because they're like, hey, you need to showcase your community. And I was like, well, these guys really all work really well with the community and work really hard in the community. So I figured I'd mention them and send it in if they like the painting. So we'll see. I got quite a while for it to come in. It's only by the 27th, I think, of March. And that's when I would have to have it in by. So this should be done this week. It'll only take a couple days. It won't take long, guys. I really appreciate you guys coming out. I really appreciate everyone being out here. You can drop in the chat what you do, a little bit about yourself, and I can always come and check you out after I'm done with my live. I always like seeing what my followers and my friends are doing, and I try to keep up with you guys. So I don't really like the algorithm. You guys can send me your stuff. Just send it straight to me, so you know that I get a chance to look at it, and I'll always make sure I comment or something. I won't like it unless I actually like it, but if I like it, I'll like it on there. So we only have about 2 more minutes. I really appreciate it. It's going to be a lot more laid back kind of deal. I'm going to show you guys a little bit about what I bring when I do my sketches out in public. So this is the bag that goes inside the bag. So this bag is actually a bag that goes right in here. And this goes right out of the bag. And then here I keep my pens, a roller, a bag of 2 erasers, a sharpener, and a water-soluble Prismacolor pencil. And then I have my pencils, my set of pencils. So I travel very light, guys. So let's put that down here. Then I have main drag. I have my bookmarks that I sell. Also, I carry those. Carry the water and a cup so that I can do my things my sketches right there in my paintings. And this is one of the most important things I bring. Just my sketchbook, guys. It's all it is an Arteza 5x7 and an 8x8.5 inch spiral bound sketchbook. I swear by these, guys. I like them. And then this is the other thing I take, probably the most heaviest thing that I take. This portfolio. I take this with me so that if I'm doing a sketch and I don't want to necessarily hand somebody my sketchbook to flip through to see what I draw, I can hand them this. And what this will do is this just shows them all of my sketches. And I love it. So I have this that I carry around, super heavy for my back. But that's what I always carry around. Alright, so we're almost ready. The person that's here the longest and most active in the chat can win a 5x7 print and an 8x10 That's like a $250 value. You can get that for free just by watching the show and commenting. We are also, we're on YouTube. That's where I upload the full tutorials normally, unless it's like a 6-day ordeal like it was today. I have not been uploading these ones the last few days, but that's okay. Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, Discord, Instagram, Threads, Red Note, Lemonade, and Favorited. Discord, I can pretty much tell you where I'm going to be, everywhere I'm going to be. So if you are liking the show and you enjoy watching my streams, send me a message. Say, hey, I want to be a part of the Discord, and I'll send you the code. It'll tell you where I'm going to be. If you are following me on there here, make sure you follow me on all of the social media too. Make sure the bell notification's on, and let's go ahead and start the show, guys. We don't have any of our normals in here. So I am looking here and see I've already fixed this. This is a different book. So these look exactly the same. Here, let me show you. So these look almost exactly identical. They are not. The paper is completely different. One is the Artist Loft. The other one is Arteza. I enjoy Arteza. They're the best paper for the money. The watercolor one, 40-pound gold. That's what I use, guys. You guys can just drop it in the chat. I'm here all night. I do what do you call it? I do a show here between 8 until the end of the tutorial. And then I do a late night show after the tutorial, usually either when it's done or by 10 to 1 o'clock in the morning. At least 1 o'clock. Yesterday we were on there till like 3:30, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So let me go ahead. The reason why I brought all this stuff out here to show you guys is that you guys don't have to pack really heavy. Except for that one huge thing I brought that had like 140 freaking paintings in it. It's okay. You don't have to bring all that. I like to because then it gives people a variety to look slowly through it, why they talk to me and why they, why they hang out with me and talk to me and ask me questions. They can go through the book. It's really, really cool. So let's look here what we're going to have. So what I was going to show you is the difference between the paper is this has more smudges on it. See over here, guys? I know it's super hard to see in this light. Oh, you know what? It might help if I turned on the light. Give me 1 second, guys. There we go. So, see how it's smudged in the corner? Oh, now you can't see it smudged at all. Alright, well it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm taking this Tombow Sand Eraser and I'm just gently erasing it. I don't want to erase the lines because it isn't supposed to be an ink eraser. And I'm worried about it erasing the ink that we already put down. So all I'm going through is going down and erasing all the smudge marks. I'm not exactly even sure that they are smudge marks. They might actually be just like ash marks. Because, I'm sitting there smoking and stuff. I think it might be just ash marks. They could be sketch marks. I don't know. I haven't decided yet what they are. But I have to fix them. They're on paper, and I plan on hopefully giving this paper to somebody special. So, well, at least the print. All right, so let's look here, and we're gonna take our set. I really really appreciate everybody that came out so far. Thank you. As always, guys, I do not, so I'm just doing detail marks with my pencil. If you guys are here, just drop something in the chat. Let me know what's up. I'm just going through there and putting little details on his hat. So, let me show you what I'm doing. Oh, Susan Thomas says, I'm here. She's a regular. See the details I'm putting on his hat with the pencil. What do you think? Do you like it, Susan Thomas? I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming. Sue, did you see the sketch? Do you think I should, do you like the details that I'm adding to the hat, or do you think it looked better without the details? I'll let you take the time to... Alright, well, what we'll do is we'll add the details to the painting. We'll leave it for a day or so without touching it. And what we'll do is, after that day or so, we'll add we'll add the pen marks to it if we like it still. I'm just checking this out. How are you doing today, Susan Thomas? So I'm just adding the real fine details to his coat. Well, to his hat. He's got like little, like lamb fuzz. Almost like it'd be like a sheep or a wolf. So I'm just adding the different things that we could to the hat. Ooh, I'm starting to really like the details I'm doing on this hat. Hey, Bartlett Colors, thank you so much for stopping in. Hey, Chanel Cook's in here. Hey. What do you guys do? Can you see the small details that I'm adding with the pencil? Oh, Chanel Cook with a heart me. Thank you for joining my team. I appreciate you. Angie came in too. I appreciate you guys. What do you guys think of my character set? This is what I've been working on. Thank you for liking the live. Oh, thank you for my heart me. I appreciate you, Angie. Chanel Cook said yes. She said she liked my sketch. That is super awesome. Thank you guys. Angie goes, hey Fred, and sent some roses. I appreciate you. Thank you for the 4 roses. That's awesome. And a team bracelet. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you. That is too cool. Yeah, we're just chilling today, guys. Instead of being in front of the light box, in order to make sure that I'm doing the right details, the little fine details on it, what I have to do is go in and double. Oh, hey, Georgia Peach. Georgia Peach says, hey. And you said a confetti? Oh, I love that. I've never had a confetti before. Totally cool. Thank you, girl. I appreciate it. Hey, Georgia Peach. We're kind of hanging out and partying and sketching. Oh, she said a heart me. Thank you, Georgia Peach. I appreciate you. And she goes, you're welcome, friend. Aw, thank you, ladies. That is super awesome. So we had our basic sketch, and now we're going in the outlines and adding more finer details. This is the basic sketch, and we're adding in the finer details. I know this has been something I've been working on for a very long time, guys. It's never this long, but this is something that's very near and dear to my heart. So I am taking my time with this one. We're taking more of a back relaxed kind of atmosphere, kind of like when we were at Favorite Ed. The only thing different is, well, there's a lot of things different, but main difference is I don't have music from creators. A lot of times I like to hook up with other creators, and we can put art to music, or art to a logo, or art to a song, or to a poem, or to a story, or anything you guys can think of. So if you guys know some creators that are awesome and you think I should do something that is coercive, let me know. I do lots of different stuff, and I do characters and stuff like that. So I'm always looking to add to our team. We are also, let's look here. We are also on YouTube. I upload the full tutorials there. We're on Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, Discord. That's where I tell you where I'm going to be, when I'm going to be. And if you want to tell your audience and my audience that too, send me a message and let me know that you want to join the Discord. I also post this on Instagram, Threads, RedNote, Lemonade, and Favorite Ed, guys. So I really appreciate every one of you guys coming out and supporting me. And we're just adding details. Let me know how you guys are doing. Send it in the comments, guys. Thanks for listening to my spiel. I appreciate you guys. How's your guys' week been? Now I gotta think about how I'm gonna add a beard to the guy on the very left. You guys can set something in the chat room. I'm listening. I'm here. I'm here to paint and to sketch and to talk to you guys while I do it. Thank you for liking the live, Georgia. I appreciate you. I really appreciate you. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going in and putting in the super fine details. Oh, Chanel Cook liked the live. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate you. You guys are awesome. So I'm doing the pencil marks to add to the details to the picture. So I really like this one. So what I'm going to do is after I'm done with this, I might just, I don't know. Trying to erase a little teeny section of it without erasing all of it, guys. It's kind of tough. How are your guys' lives been going? Everyone here actually runs a live. Oh, here we are. Janelle Cook says, doing good, busy packing, gonna be moving. How about you? How you doing? Oh yeah, I seen that post about your kitty cats. And did you find a spot for them for a little while? I'm doing really, really good. I've been working on my website, guys. I'm super excited about it. And Georgia Peach goes, Marcus has kept me very busy this week. I think kids always do, but in your instance, even more so, girl. Even more so, for sure. Well, I'll pray for both of you. I'll pray for Chanel for her moving, because moving's a pain. And I'll pray for you so that Marcus gives you a little bit of a break. I think that would be cool. Chanel goes, Cook says, thanks, love, no problem. Chanel Cook goes, you're the best. Oh, honey, no, you are. If you guys said in the comments a little bit about your life and what you'd like me to say about it, pop it in the comments, and I will give you a little spiel about your life so that if somebody wants to scoop you up, they can. George Peach goes, yeah, I'll message you some of what's going on. Oh, yeah, for sure. And if for some reason I'm not checking my social media and not being right on there, send me a direct text. Do that. That's fine. You always can. Just try not to do it between 7:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 1 a.m. That's the only time I can't accept a text message. Yeah. Now you can message me on Messenger and I can see it on my computer. That works, but I only really look at it when I'm on favorited. But I'll definitely be praying for you. For sure, for sure. That's too, wow. Okay, guys, so here's what I've done so far. This is all of this. Do you guys see the little teeny marks that I made all over it? I'm going to actually darken that in. So I'm gonna darken it all right in right now. So we're gonna kind of work with it. Georgia Peach go, whoa, wait a minute. Georgia Peach is now Georgia. You threw me off there for a second. You guys always change your names and throw me off. Georgia says, Mama Bear Protective, LOL. Oh, well, I will definitely be praying for you. Because that shouldn't. Because we don't want that stuff to happen. especially when it has to be mama bear protective, because I surely understand that. And again, you more than me. George Peach says, I got to put back the peach. To put back the peach, I didn't mean to change it. Oh, that's okay, Peach. Well, sometimes I'm not all here. Finally found my artist pens. These are the artist pens I actually use. Never show the stuff that I actually use because you can use anything. Pretty much. I mean, I found my special ones that are cheap and I like, so I stick with them. But Jory goes, cute bag. Oh, thank you. This is actually the insert. This was given to me by somebody in the community. She is awesome. Shout out to her. And this is the bag that I got, and the bag goes inside the bag so that I can keep my sketchbook inside separate from my paints, so that just in case anything falls out of my paints, it doesn't get on my sketch stuff. So that's the thought process to that. Alright. Did I really just put the pens in the bag and into the bag? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, good. Georgia Peach goes, oh, I like the floral bag even more. My mom got that for me for right before Christmas for when I was going to start my business, which I still have not signed the business license for yet. But I also have not put anything up for sale because the website's not working yet. Alright, so let's look here. And what I'm doing is I'm going over all the marks. Oh, even Chanel Cooks is very cute. Oh, thanks, guys. It's from Amazon. I like it. And the floral bag is waterproof, girls. So all I am is going over the teeny tiny marks. That we have on the paper. How have you ladies been? Moving is stressful. I'm sorry you have to move. I never like moving. But maybe I'll move to like a really nice place. That would be cool. We bought our house, so hopefully we don't ever have to move. Okay, now I got the super fine teeny dots that I had made it down. Now we're going to make it with this pen, which I'm going to take off my glasses for anyways. And all we're doing is making those marks that will show that it's white. Well, it's not really going to be white. Alright. So I'm slowly doing this. Right. Are you guys excited about it being the weekend? Because it is Friday. But you know, you don't have to worry about going back to school till, well, at least Monday, right? Hopefully, maybe they're on spring break. I'm really hoping that you get spring break soon because we just had our first spring break. Georgia goes, not really. Oh, Georgia goes, more work for me. Girl, I understand. I understand that 100%. So I'm just making the details on this hat. Which, I mean, I'm always a details kind of person, but this small details, I don't know if I always do. Georgia Peach goes, but we do have nice weather. Really, for tomorrow? Georgia goes, it's gonna be a good Saturday. Oh, that's good. I wish you had like some sort of like group. Like I get to go for church. Like tomorrow we have a women's brunch and like we have an artist worship where we go and excuse me, and we all paint together or sketch together. I wish you could find something like that in your area. I think that would be really cool for you. Like something that you could leave the baby with the husband and just go. Even if it's just for a few hours in a week. But that's how mine started, and then I started just doing better and better, and just started going up. Oh wow, Georgia says, yeah, I think the high is 65. Are you kidding me? You guys live down south. That must be nice. Thanks for liking the live, you southerner. I'm just joking with you. She goes, I would have to take my son. Oh well. That's okay. We have some people that bring their sons. Why not? Or go to church and make sure you go to a church with a nursery. That's always a good idea. Or you could go to those really expensive. I don't know if they still have it after COVID, but they used to have the grocery stores where you could go shop and you could leave the kid in with all the other kids. That's what I did with my oldest, but I haven't seen them around here. So I don't know if it was just in my area in Ohio or what. There we go. Georgia goes, I'm not that south, but south of you. Rub it in, rub it in. I see how you are. No, I'm just joking. She's laughing. But yeah, we get some nice weather this week. That's awesome. And I bet you if you're having some, we're going to warm up some enough for me to like take off my hoodie. Like I had my coat open today. I had everything. I was just pretty much wearing this, and I had my long trench coat that's like a puffer coat, and I just had it completely wide open, and I was just walking around no problem. So technically for us, it's technically cool, but definitely not 65. Georgia goes, you know, cause he don't talk. Oh wait a minute, what? He goes, I haven't seen that before, but I'm also very protective of whoever I watch him. You know, because he don't talk. Oh, yeah, no. That's another reason why we didn't send my youngest into the grocery store either, is because he didn't know those people as well. So yeah, I understand completely. I was just giving you things that maybe you didn't think out of the box on free babysitters. Well, maybe it's technically not free, but you still have to pay for the groceries, but, you know, give you a little bit of a break. Okay, now I gotta stop with this because I'm starting to mark with my pen. I have a problem with that. Once I get a pen in my hand, I want to just start free marking with my pen, and I don't want to do that because I've worked very hard on this sketch. I mean, this has been a sketch I've been looking for quite some time. So we're moving on to the next guy. See, I couldn't imagine having a nonverbal kid and not have somebody like my husband with me to help. I couldn't do it alone. And I was a single mom for 12 years. I still couldn't raise a Aussie with myself. There's no way. Georgia Peach goes, yeah, that's cool to have that. Yeah. It saved me, I'm telling you what, because I needed a break as much as I possibly could. So I'm just doing the more detailed picture. And then we gotta figure out his shirt too. So I fixed it. Oh, thank you so much for liking the live. George Peach goes, I always take some time to myself on a day, a week while he at school. Oh, that's a good idea. See, I'm always super working during the week. I don't ever get a chance to relax. I pretty much sleep during the day, work a little bit, and kind of wake up with my coffee. And then by that time, he's jumping right on the bus. Oh. Oh, hey! My old Mia just followed the live creator. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Sarah Jane. I'm your local creator, your local artist. Jordy Pete goes, yes, even if it's just 2 to 3 hours, something to recharge myself. LOL, the life of a mom. Oh, girl, I understand. Yeah, that's cool. And I'm glad you're taking that time for yourself. You deserve it. Like, you, of all people, you're a good mom. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I like this. This one didn't have as much details on him. Oh, honey, you're good. Georgia goes, oh, thank you so much. Now, see how I just only did a few details on his coat? And a little bit over here. And on his eyeglasses. You'll see a little bit more once I get the pen marks on it. I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So, Georgia, what kind of things do you do to recharge, may I ask? Because maybe I could implement them in my daily life. I think that'd be really cool. Girl, I always only tell the truth. So, I call it how I see it. Okay, I don't like my glasses off. I have to have my glasses on. She goes, sometimes drawing or just laying in silence, nature walk, maybe a pedicure I can afford. Ooh. LOL, gardening. Got that. Those are all really good things. Oops. I think I grabbed the wrong pen. George goes, sometimes just need time alone, you know? Oh, girl, I know. Okay. Ooh, I'm starting to like this. Georgia goes, sometimes you just need to be alone, you know? I know. When I'm alone, I'm actually technically on screen with you guys. although, I'll say though, I do get some time. Sometimes my husband is waking up when I'm going to bed. So, I mean, there's sometimes I don't necessarily get that alone time, but, you know. That's funny. I'm darkening in his glasses right now. I'm just going in with a real fine tooth comb, man. Okay. Sorry, I had that real quick. I had to get done. Georgia goes, yeah, oh yeah, sometimes I just get on TikTok. Talking on panels sometimes is cool. Oh, you're on a panels? You should come on to Favorite one of these times and come up to my panels. That would be so awesome. Oh, Risma Star is here. She does wigs, guys. She's super awesome. Star, if you want to go ahead and put, Risma Star, if you want to put in your, a little comment about your lives, I can read it off for you. And I post this to like 10 different, places. So, Georgia goes, yes, I got to hang later. Oh, yes, you totally do. You're going to have so much fun. Georgia goes, thank you. Oh, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate you, girl. Thank you. Okay, so I see I don't, so here's the sketch star, just in case you just came in. And see how I darkened in his glasses, and I did his shirt, and I did these details on here. I hope so. I wish you'd come in. That would be super awesome. You can talk to us about being an autism mom, and about your cooking, and about your art, and all the things you're passionate about. That would be super cool. I would love that. I don't know. Yes, what time do you start usually? So, okay, so what I start on favorited is if after I'm on the here, I am on there usually from 10 to 1 a.m. So 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 1 a.m. on favorited. Sometimes I'm on there longer, like I was on favorited till 4 a.m. yesterday. That kind of, that's why I was kind of still up when my husband went to bed. But yeah, I'm there on there from 10 to 1 every day. And we just kind of chill and figure out what we're going to do. Alright. Okay, so I'm kind of doing this. And Georgia Peach goes, girl, I be asleep. But I can make the beginning one day. You know, you do it every day? Yeah, I do it every day. Yeah, because I spend a lot of times doing my art, and then I'm spending all that time, what do you call it, promoting my art. Promoting your own business sucks. Because it's really hard to get yourself out there. So as much as you guys share and stuff, the more you guys share, the better. It's really hard to get my name out there and to get people. I do it one at a time, guys. So I meet somebody, I explain to them I'm a painter, and then I show them my art, whether they kind of like it or not, and then we go from there. It's kind of funny, guys. Nah, I don't like that. Yeah, can you believe my crazy butt is up there all that long? You gotta love me. really like that. Okay, so just in the details on the third guy. Yeah, you could come. I would love for you to come. Do you know, even if you could make even just 5 minutes of it. Can you guys see the marks I made on it? Probably not. It's kind of hard to see in here. It's not like the photo book, you know what I mean? Where you can, the photo booth, where you can see every little teeny mark. So go back to the pen marks. Now you gotta remind me, after I'm done covering up my pencil marks, to not keep going with my pen. Let's try to remember this. Okay, so I don't know if I like this one. This one I kind of started to mark, even though I said I wasn't going to mark with the stupid pencils, but I did. So this is how he came out. Oh, I forgot to darken in his glasses. Here we go. I don't know. And I almost kept going with my pen. Did you guys see that? I called it. I totally called it. Oh, that's funny. Alright, so I'm looking and trying to see what we can do for the lady. We're going to start with the lady with the tall hat. Got any ideas? Because I don't want to put a lot of marks on her face like I did the guys. Because girls are more worried about like marks on their faces. So I don't want anyone to feel like, oh my gosh, I have marks on my face like that. So I don't want to add any more marks to her face. I was going to add color to the face. But the other details around the body and the clothes, is there anything else you think I should be able to add? What do you guys think? I'll leave this here for a minute so you guys can think about it. So what do you think of her? What do you think I could add? I already added like a piece of her hair. Alright, so let's look a little bit closer at the picture. Oh, she's got little dents in her coat. She's got a puffer jacket too. Come on, you guys, text something in the chat. Let me know you guys are still awake. So I'm adding the little teeny rectangles onto a puffer jacket. Okay. So this is going to be kind of cool. I think it's going to give it a nice effect. Are you guys still here? Mom, drop in the chat. I'm just doing a relax painting tonight, guys. Oh, Georgia's still here. Yes, she said yes. Yeah. Awesome. That's awesome. I appreciate you. You have no idea. I'm doing all the teeny little marks on her coat, so it's like driving me nuts. So I'm like, hey, come talk to me. Let me know okay, so I already had a unicorn picked out for you that I wanted to draw. And, okay, so I had 3. And I had some problems with my storage on my phone where CapCut was making the storage, and I deleted a whole bunch of photos off and deleted them all. So then I tried to go back and get those unicorn photos that I had, and I couldn't find them. So I'm going to end up, she goes, oh, unicorn. I know. So I'm still working on the unicorn, but I do plan on doing a unicorn. That's for sure. Ooh, I love her jacket. Okay, so I gotta show you guys what I did with hers. I would love a unicorn. Georgia, I am getting your unicorn prepared. Don't worry, you're gonna have your unicorn. And it'll be uploaded to YouTube so you can watch it anytime you want. Okay, and see how I did all the details, the fine details of the puffer jacket in her coat? I like that. I think that's going to be appreciated by her. Especially since I don't think I nailed the face like I nailed the guy's face. You know what I mean? Or at least 2 out of 3 guys, I thought I did pretty good. Thank you so much. That is super awesome. Okay, now I'm just going to go and take my trusty pen, and go over those lines that I just put on. Oh, I'm super excited about this. So one of my friends that I did the picture of, she actually was talking, and she was. Oh, I'm not allowed to tell anybody. Never mind. I better wait to say it because I don't want to get in trouble. She did say not to say anything to anybody, so I won't say anything. So I'll wait till she says it, and then I'll be able to be like, hey, can I tell them on live now? Alright. So we got the right-hand side of her coat done. I'm super excited about this. It looks really good. Georgia Peach, what time do you usually go to bed? I used to go to bed at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single night once my last was born. Until I started doing these lives, and now I go to bed at like 1. I tried to make it in bed by 1. I hope I didn't make her too wide. I hope she's not going to be upset with it. So, look what I did with hers for the details. I don't know. I think it'd be okay. And when I put the blue over it, it's going to look like that puffer coat because it has like darker ridges in it. It'll look really cool. Hey, Julina, joined. Hey, Julina. I'm Sarah Jane. Nice to meet you. Okay, guys. I'm just sitting here for a second. Let's, Susan's still here. That's so awesome you guys are in here and we're doing art. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, now we're going to go, what we've done so far is we're doing characters and we're adding the finer details. So far, we did the top 4 people, and now we need to do the bottom 2 people. So me and my friend, one of my friends. So let's go ahead and go with her first because I'm more worried about nailing her details because this is, she's kind of the leader of the group. So I kind of want her details to be a little bit more, a little bit more well done. Alright, so let's go ahead. Okay, so I've got to give her a jaw. I hope they're not upset with the characters that I made them. I think they'll be okay, though. Thank you so much for coming in. Drop a comment. Oh, thank you so much for liking the live. Okay. So let's look at. Alright, this is starting to come together, thank goodness. Oh, that looks so much better. Oh, I like that. I like those details. I think it really made it come out. Alright, so let's look at her face. Yeah, alright, I think it's good. What do you guys think? Hey, it's a key. Thanks so much for joining. Those are what I did. Those pencil marks. So I did her outfit more and the outline of the chin more. So let's go ahead and use our artist pen and add to those. I'm just going over those marks with my pen. All right. Okay, we're almost. We got one more person left to do, guys. I'm super proud of myself. I am going and making sure that each one has fine details. I'm super proud of it too, you guys. Oh, wow. So let's just sit here and think for a minute. The last person that we have to do is me and the background. So we still have quite a bit left to do on here. This is like day 4 or 5. It's been quite a bit of working on this, so. Sorry guys, I had a little bit of air in my chest. There it goes, excuse me. Well, at least I feel better. Better out than in. But we've got 5 out of 6 people with the details done. Kind of put it up towards the thing. Can you guys guess who doesn't have all the details in theirs? Alright. So the last person I have to do is me. Which is normal. I always wait till I'm way on the last. And the reason being is all that thing that's around me is pretty much going to be black. You can't see anything but just nothing but black. It's funny. Okay, so let's take a look at this and see what we've got so far. I really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you. So here is the 6 people for the coldest night of the year. So I'm just kind of looking at it and seeing what we can do to add more in-depth to the rest of it. The reason why I didn't add a lot of texture or anything to the coat is because it's going to be black. You're not going to see it. I'm gonna use black paint on there because I have a black coat. So you're not gonna see any of those intricate things except for maybe those little buttons. And I'm gonna put little silver tabs on it. Everything else is gonna look black. So we have that. Now we have to do the background. What are we gonna do with the background, guys? So let's look. I got the background. 3 boxes. That's what I did for my background. Can you believe that? That's alright. So what are we gonna do? What we're gonna do is we're gonna put paintings, our paintings, behind the. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Because I wanted this to be I want to not just do. I can't. Okay, so here's what the deal is. Behind us in the paintings, in the picture, is paintings that are copyrighted by other artists that I cannot reproduce. So in order to go around that, I'm going to put my own pictures into the background pictures. So I just don't know exactly which pictures I'm going to use to put in the background. I think it would be really, really cool. I think I have an idea too, because I have this kid. He's just started doing photography in our town. He might not be a kid. He may be an adult. I don't know. I call everybody kid, and because I'm getting older. And so I literally was like, took a picture of the Reg Lenna, and so I was like, can I draw that? And he's like, yeah, that's okay. So I got to make sure that I get an okay. I was saying that I could get an okay from the Young Dubliners. But what I'm thinking about doing is putting a picture from him, because it does our town. And so I'll put the picture of the Reg Lenna in the background. So that'll even cement it to be for our community. So I think that would be a real nice touch to it. I think that would be really cool. Let me see if I have that. I should have it on my Google Photos. So let's see if we can go to that. Thank you guys so much for coming in. So let's see if I can find that. And here it is. Perfect. So let's go ahead and add this in. Okay. So I got that one in here. Let's see if we can. And we're gonna do the Celeron Lighthouse in the background. Okay, so far for this picture, I have used 1, 2, 3 reference photos, and now this is our 3rd reference photo, and so let me show you what I've been doing for the backgrounds. I was doing different pictures that are of our town in the background of them. So I have one of the Celeron. It's a photo of a painting that I did of the Celeron Lighthouse. So that's in the picture. And now I need to find what the 3rd picture is going to be. So let's see if we can. First, I gotta get closer up. Okay, so I got my 3 pictures of Jamestown, New York in the background. That's awesome. Now we have to figure out what we're going to do around those 3 pictures. I told you, this is going to be an immense kind of painting, guys. I am taking my time and making sure that every little ounce of this picture is perfect. This is something I'm taking about a week to do. So... Alright, so we are on to that. Now let's go back to our original picture. Let me take a soda break. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, got it. Alright. So now, what I need to do, now that I got the 3 paintings in the back, and I replaced them with copyrighted things that I'm copyrighted for, because I made the paintings, not them. So I don't get in trouble for reproducing their artwork, if that makes any sense. And I'm not a realist anyway, so I don't try to reproduce anybody's work. I'm not really good at that. So let's look here. Okay, so I'm writing all my things down. What am I doing next? Now I'm gonna make bricks, guys. So I'm going in and doing all the fine detail on the brick in the back. Here, let me show you what I'm doing. So I'm doing all that brickwork in the back and seeing if I like it. Just going through and doing all the brickwork, guys. It's kind of tedious. So I'm so glad you guys are here to do it with me. Alright, so we already got 3 paintings up on the background. We are going to, we're going to mark them with pen. I'm just going and putting pen marks where that's supposed to be. Oh, isn't that sweet, guys? Okay, you gotta look at this. Ooh, it is getting hot in here, guys. Ooh. So look at the background. Ain't that some sweetness? Doesn't that look cool? I think it looks really good. I think it looks really, really good. Oh, Azaria's joined. Hey, Azaria. How are you, man? It's so nice to have you drop in. Azaria also does a live. Plus, I upload to like 10 different places too, so you won't get that exposure. Alright, so now that I'm did my pen, let's go ahead and go back to my pencil. Azaria, you can come on up if you want. You can talk to people about your live. All I'm doing this today is a completely different day. Did you want to see my sketch that I'm doing? Let me know in the comments. So, I've been on this sketch and this thing for the fundraiser for the coldest night of the year that helps hopelessness for about a week now. About 5 days. But it'll be at least 2 more days before I have it all. painted. Jamaica Louise joined. Thanks. Susan Thomas or Rosaria, are you guys still here? Or is it just lagging on my numbers? Sometimes it does that. It says people are here when they're not. I'm just doing these little teeny bricks in the back, man. It's kind of tedious. So if you guys please text me or message in the chat, I would appreciate it. Okay, guys. It is 19 minutes till, guys. 19 minutes till. And I have like a fourth of the background done and another fourth of it sketched but not ink pented on. So, yeah. I want to be able to get onto favorited on enough time so that I can let somebody, whoever has been here the longest and most active in the chat, I can that way I can message them and put their name in, and so I can use the ladies' room and stuff. So I'm actually going to get off here and I'm going to go on to favorited at 10 o'clock, guys. Make sure that if you haven't seen me, we are on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, Discord, Instagram, Threads, Red Note, Lemonade, and Favorited. If you're on any of those social medias, follow me on there and send me a message if you want to be on our Discord. Alright, guys, I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. It's not normal that I don't finish a painting. But like for this week, this is a much more detailed painting. Let me show you guys what this is so far. So this is a more detailed painting that I've done in a long time. So this is going to take me quite a while, man. So I'm really excited about this painting and I can't wait for it to go. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Alright, you guys have a great night and I'll see you guys at 10 p.m. on Favorited. Alright, thank you. Bye.